Telangana's Kaleshwaram project. It is the world's largest multi-stage lift irrigation project. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But the reality is that this ambitious project is perhaps the major reason why Telangana is today a revenue deficit state. The Telangana government will have to repay 2.52 lakh crore rupees as principal and interest on the market borrowings by 2032-33. The reason? Indiscriminate borrowings by the previous Bharat Rashtra Samiti government till 2021-22. When Telangana was formed, the erstwhile KCR government presented its maiden budget with an outlay of over 1 lakh crore rupees. The estimated revenue surplus of the state was 301.02 crore rupees. Fast forward to 2021-22, the state has failed to register revenue surplus for the third consecutive year. A CAG report was tabled in the Telangana Assembly, and the numbers only proved what had been the talking point in the recently concluded Assembly election in the state: the Kaleshwaram project and financial mismanagement by the KCR government. The CAG gave a damning report on the Kaleshwaram project. The report said that the project was economically unviable from the beginning, highlighted massive cost overruns, possible undue benefits to contractors, and poor planning. The projected project cost was 81,911 crore rupees, but it is now likely to exceed 1.47 lakh crore rupees. How? There is no administrative approval for the project. Instead, the government has given as many as 73 separate approvals, and the aggregate of this is over 1.1 lakh crore rupees. This shows how there was no funding pattern in place for the project. Telangana had outstanding liabilities of 3.14 lakh crore rupees at the end of 2021-22 fiscal year. Besides, the state is also liable to pay principal and interest on its off-budget borrowings, which amounted to over 1.18 lakh crore rupees. Of this, 55,800 crore rupees was spent on the Kaleshwaram project. That is 64.3% of the total expenditure of 86,788 crore rupees incurred on the project as of March 2022. You see how it's gone? There was no funding pattern in place, so separate approvals were given to fund the project. Where were the funds taken from? From the money that state had borrowed outside its budget plan. Alright, was the money well spent on the project? The CAG report says no. It points at the possibility of at least 2,684 crore rupees to the contractors for supply and commissioning of pumps, motors, etc. Further, a price adjustment clause was included after the tender was issued. This resulted in a payment of 1,342.48 crore rupees that could have been avoided in the first place. Is the project profitable? That is a red flag too. The benefit cost ratio of the project was inflated. Even with the understated project cost of 81,911 crore rupees, the benefit cost ratio works out to 0.75. Considering the latest likely project cost of 1.47 lakh crore rupees, the benefit cost ratio works out to 0.52. So what this means is, the original project income was 75 paise for every rupee spent, and the revised income is 52 paise. So basically, this project will not generate any direct profit for the government. Now, because off-budget borrowings are being paid out of the state budget, the ratio of debt to gross state domestic product would be 37.77%. This is 12.77% higher than the set target of 25% as per the Telangana State Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act. This is also 8.47% above the norms of 29.3% as prescribed by the 15th Finance Commission. The report also pointed out that 17 works costing 25,000 crore rupees were awarded hastily even before the approval of the detailed project report. In the detailed project report, water for the project was proposed to be lifted from river Godavari at a rate of 2 TMC per day. The pumping capacity was later increased to 3 TMC per day. That involved an additional cost of 28,151 crore rupees. Now, the Kaleshwaram project is an offshoot of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pranahita Shevela Sujala Shravanti project. This was formulated by Undivided Andhra Pradesh. So, due to re-engineering of this project and changes made, certain portions of works that were already executed had become redundant. Now, this resulted in a loss of 767.78 crore rupees. This is just the financial mess of it. Out of the 56 project works, only 12 works were completed, 40 works were ongoing, while 4 works had not even commenced as of March 2022. Lands acquired for distributory network etc. are yet to be fully identified. The report stated that the peak energy demand when all the pumps are operated is more than average daily energy availed in the entire state. So, providing power to lift irrigation schemes will pose a challenge to the state. The targeted new command area was 18.26 lakh acres, but the actual command area created as of March 2022 was just 40,888 acres. The works entrusted as on March 2022 included development of distributory network for only 14.83 lakh acres. Telangana was a revenue surplus state when KCR government first presented its budget. Fast forward to 2022, the state is reeling under debt of lakhs of crores of rupees. One project, unimaginable mismanagement of funds and economy of the state, all led by one man.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.